Good morning. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. All right, so today's workout is just under 40 minutes long. It is primarily upper body and core. You're gonna need a set of weights if you have a mini band and a bench. Good morning. I can't hear you. Or is your, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right.
Good morning.
I'm sweating like a crazy person. Oh. Woo. Ooh.
Julie. Good morning, everybody. All right, so if you haven't heard already, this workout is just under 40 minutes long. It's primarily core and upper body. You need a set of weights or medium objects if you have them, mini bands, a mat, and a bench. We'll get going in just a couple minutes.
Okay.
First block.
Woo. Ooh.
All right, team, we'll get going. So if you haven't muted yourself yet, if you could go ahead and do that, and I'll go over our first block. So block number one, our warm-up is going to be a 6-minute block. We're gonna be at each exercise for 1 minute. We're gonna go through 2 rounds. So our first one is alternating bird dogs. So we're gonna start in tabletop position, down on our knees. My shoulders are over those hands. I'm gonna extend opposite leg, opposite arm, out, keeping that core engaged. Really important, we try not to arch that back. You wanna keep everything locked in, lower down, and take it to the other side. Next one is plank walkouts. They're also called inchworms. So our feet are gonna be right underneath those hips. I hinge at those hips into my hand to the ground, walk my hands out in that high plank, and then walk my hands right back up to my feet, stand up. An option here, we can reduce our range of motion, bend our knees a little bit. Last exercise of the warm-up is all around the world lunges. So we're gonna start one leg, taking it to a forward lunge, feet back together. Sticking with the same leg, we bring it out to a lateral lunge, feet back together, and then reverse lunge, feet back together. Then you take it to the other side, starting with that reverse lunge, lateral lunge, and then forward lunge. And we'll just go through that for that 1 minute. So 6-minute warm-up, 3 exercises, 2 rounds. Each will be at for 60 seconds. So get that music queued up, turned up. 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. Happy May. Let's get this party started, team. Starting with that alternating bird dog in that tabletop position down on your knees. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. It's a nice big reach with that arm and then that opposite leg. Core is locked in. It's not going anywhere. Pull that belly button into that rib cage. If you feel that arch in your lower back, really try to refocus on that core there. Awesome, team. A couple more reps, 15 seconds, and we bring it to that inchworm. Alrighty, up on our feet in 3, 2, 1. Hands down, walk them forward, high plank, and then walk them right back to your feet. When you're lowering down into that high plank, really try to make sure those hips don't drop. You want to keep them in line with your body. All right, 5 seconds, we bring it to the around the world lunges, starting with our forward lunge. 3, 2, 1. So forward, sticking with the same leg, lateral, and then bring it back reverse. Now we take it reverse on the other leg, lateral, and then forward. Back to that forward, lateral, reverse. Awesome, team, looking good. All right, 15 seconds, and we're back at the top with our bird dog. All right, 3, 2, 1, back in that tabletop. Shoulders over our hands, extend out. Nice and slow, team. When you extend that leg out, try to keep those hips squared down to the ground. You'll start to notice and feel that hip want to open up. Really try not to let that happen. All right, team, back to those inchworms in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So we stand up and walk those hands out. Awesome, team. Get a couple more reps in. 20 seconds. All right, last 60 seconds of our warm-up. Bring it back to those lunges. 3, 2, 1. Forward, lateral, reverse, and then back to that reverse, and lateral, and forward. All right, see how we're doing. Awesome job, team. Keep it up. 30 more seconds, and we go into block 1 of the workout. All right, team, finish up those lunges in 3, 2, 1. You guys can wrap it up, get some water, continue warming up if you'd like while I go through block 1 of today's workout. So it's going to be a 10-minute block. You're just going to try and get through as many rounds as you can. The goal is to try to get through at least 2. So we have 4 exercises we're going to go through. We have a bear plank to knee tap to push up. There's a lot going on in that one. Wood choppers, plank pull through to low row, and then Superman. So for the bear plank to knee tap to push up, we're going to start in that bear plank. So if you've ever done a bear walk or a bear crawl before, you're going to be down on that tabletop, but my knees are elevated off the ground. So nice and tight in here. Shoulders are right over those wrists. From here, I'm going to tap opposite hand to opposite knee. From here, I'm going to extend my legs out and then lower down into a push-up. That's 1 rep. You're there for 5. An option there. So we're here in that bear plank position. Option, we just drop right down to those knees and complete our push-up that way. So again, bear plank to knee tap to push-up. We're there for 5 reps. Next exercise, we got that wood chopper. So here's where you're going to grab an object if you have one. If you don't, no worries. You can just use your body weight. From here, I'm going to reach up nice and big and then use my obliques, nice pivot squat, and bring it down to there. So really keep that core engaged, twist with that opposite foot for those. We have 10 on each side. Next exercise is a plank pull through to low row. So again, grabbing that object, start up in that high plank position. My hips are nice and square, feet are a little wide. I'm gonna reach underneath my body, grab the weight from here, bring it right up into a low row. Place it down on the ground, reach with my other hand underneath my body, low row again. So it's a plank pull through, doesn't stop there. You have to bring it up into that low row. Your last exercise is a Superman. So from here, we're really gonna be using our glutes and our shoulders for this. Lie down on your tummy from here. Use those shoulders, use your glutes, bring them up off the ground, and then lower back down. We're gonna be at those exercises for 10 reps, except for the bear plank to knee tap to push up, we're there for 5. So again, 10-minute block. We're gonna go through 2 rounds. Anybody have any questions? We good? We good. All right, sweet team. All right, let's get it done. Let's try to get through those 2 rounds, if not more. Again, starting with bear plank to knee tap to push up. 5 reps, option, drop to those knees for that push up if you need to. We'll get going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, tap, opposite hand, opposite knee. Extend those legs out, lower down, push up. Bring it right back to that bear plank position. All right, after those 5, we're up for those wood choppers. 10 on each side, starting up at the top, core is engaged, bring it down. After 10 on one side, we switch. All right, wood choppers. Next is the plank pull through to low row. Again, take your time. You got plenty of time, 10 minutes is your workout. I'm just letting you know when the next exercise is plank pull through to low row. An option here, if those hips start to wobble, widen that stance. And then another option, we drop to those knees. Let's see how we're doing. All right, team, awesome job. After that plank pull through, we're gonna bring it to that Superman. Just a clarification for the plank pull through to low row, it's 10 reps total. So you're doing 5 on each arm. All right, Superman, use those shoulders and glutes, and we go up. We're here for 10 reps. All right, back to the top here, round 2. We're going to that bear plank to knee tap to push up. Let's check in, let's see how we're doing, team. Crushing it, looking good. Awesome. Woo. All right, after those 5, back up to those wood choppers. Anytime you do a core exercise, always make sure it's staying engaged. It's really easy to just kind of let it hang out. Really try to keep it locked in. You'll really feel it more, especially doing that wood chopper in those obliques. So pull it in, keep those shoulders down, rib cage locked in. All right, team, we're about halfway through this block after those wood choppers. Back to the plank pull through to low row. Again, 10 total reps, so 5 on each arm. All right, bringing it back to those Supermans. All right, team, here we go. We got 4 minutes left in this block. Last round, let's get it done. Bring it back to that bear plank to knee tap to push up one last time. Tap those knees, extend out, here we go. Oh, thank you. You can just leave it on the stairs. All right, up into those wood choppers. A little over 3 minutes left. Here we go, team. Keep it up. That rest is waiting for you. Switch to that other side. Woo, keep it up. All right, down to that plank, pull through to low row. Here we go, team. Now we're starting to get fatigued here. Let's push through. Almost there. Down to those Supermans. All right, team, here we go. Keep it up. Last 90 seconds. Doing whatever we got to do. If we're going to start back at those bear plank push-ups, let's get it done. Or just continue on whatever round you're going through. Here we go, team. We got this. Woo, final 45. Push it through. Awesome, team. Let's get it done. Keep it up. Keep it up. Final 30. Take it home. Looking good, team. Looking good, team. Single digits, getting those last couple reps. Recoveries on the other side. Finishing up, we wrap it up in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, take a breather, drink some water. Woo! Awesome, team. All right. Next block is a quick 4-minute block. We're gonna go through 3 rounds. We only have 2 exercises. We're going for rep counts on this one. So here's where we're gonna grab those 2 medium objects if you have them. We're gonna start with a static hold bicep curl. So we're gonna have 10 reps for this. So for that static hold, one arm is going to be in that static hold like I'm about to do a bicep curl. It's just gonna stay there. The other arm, we're gonna bring it up for 10 on here. Then once we're done, bring this one up and then work 10 on the other side. So one arm is always in that static hold position. We're gonna be 10 on each. Then we're gonna drop it down to a hip hinge reverse grip low row. So my feet are underneath my hips. Hinge of those hips, my chest is to the ground, my back is nice and straight. It's reverse grip, so my palms are going to be facing away from me. From here, drive those elbows straight back, squeeze those shoulder blades at the top there. Again, we're there for 10 reps on that one. So it's a quick 4-minute block. We're gonna try and get through those 3 rounds if we can. We'll get going in about 30 seconds. So shake it out, get those weights ready, and then we'll get going. I don't have much for weights for options here. I only have 25 pounds and 5 pounds. So I'm probably gonna switch it up. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. All right, team, 4-minute block, 10 reps on each, starting with that single arm static hold bicep curl. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. So one arm up. Woo! You gotta shake it out after those. So if you don't have much for options and you do have smaller weights than you normally would use at Orange Theory, just slow it down. Really increase that time under tension. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it down. Woo. All right, after that, we're in that reverse grip low row. Palms face out, hinge with those hips. My neck is in line with my spine, and the rest of my back is straight. Bring it up for 10. All right, team, back to that static hold bicep curl. Awesome. In between arms, if you need to shake it out, take a breather, shake it out if you need to. Let's try to keep that arm that's in that static hold just a little bit higher. You got this. I know it's starting to shake. Breathe. Give those muscles the oxygen it needs. All right, switch it back. All right, shake it out. Final 60 seconds. Let's try to squeeze in one more round. All right, final 15 seconds. Push it through. I know those arms are shaking. Woo! In 3, 2, 1, drop the weights. Shake it out. Awesome job, team. All right, get some water. Our next block is going to be our cardio block. It's a little over 7 minutes. It's a 7-minute and 45-second block. You're going to have 3 rounds. As the rounds go on, you're going to decrease your time. So round 1, you're going to be at each exercise for 1 minute. Round 2, 45 seconds. And round 3, 30 seconds. After you complete a round, we're going to rest for 30. So how it's going to be set up is we're going to do a base, a push, and all out, rest. Push, base, all out, rest. Push, base, all out, rest for those 3 rounds. So round 1, 1 minute, round 2, 45, round 3, 30. So for our push is going to be hop overs. So we're going to grab onto that bench, stool, couch, whatever you have, coffee table, anything that has some type of height to it. Just like we would at the studio, we're going to do hop overs here. So my hands are going to place on that bench. You can put an object in between your legs to give you something to hop over if you would like. But from here, I'm going to pull in with my core so that I can get as much hang time as I can. So I'm going to take it to either side for those 60 seconds. An option here, we can always reduce that range of motion if it's a little too high for us, or eliminate that hopping and just take it to those step overs. So that's our push. Our base is going to be a tap squat. So again, grabbing that stool, bench, or chair, we're going to bring it down, squat it right here for 60 seconds. So give yourself a little bit of that active recovery. And our all out is going to be an incline running man. So our hands are going to be back down onto that elevated surface. And from here, drive my knees to my chest as fast and hard as I can. So round 1, hardest one, 60 seconds for all 3. We're going to get it out of the way. From there, our time there is going to decrease. So let's turn that music back up. We're going to be working hard here for these 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Get that last sip of water, and let's get it done, team. Let's get moving. Starting with our push pace. Get that uncomfortable feeling with these hop overs. In 3, 2, 1. Get uncomfortable, 30 down, 30 to go. Heart rate should be getting up there. Woo. Here we go, team, 15 seconds, you got it. All right, bench tap squat in 3, 2, 1. Breathe it out, 60 seconds. Active recovery. Keep driving those knees out. My chest is proud. Core staying engaged. It's not going anywhere. 30 down. Here we go. All right, team, in 10 seconds, we bring it to your longest all out of the day. 60 seconds, incline running man. We try to drive those knees as hard as we can. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Come on. All out. Don't stop, don't stop. You got this. 30 seconds. Woo! Come on, team, fight forward. Here we go, here we go. Almost there, 10. 3, 2, 1, recover. We got 30 seconds before we bring it to round 2. Shake it out. Shake it out. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. All right, team, round 2, everything's down to 45 seconds. So we're knocking 15 seconds off. We're gonna start with those top overs. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Woo, final 15. Three, 2, 1. Shake it out, flip it over. Tap squats. 45 seconds. Breathe. Final 15, and we gear up for all out number 2. Take that big deep breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get it done. Don't think about it. Running man. Here we go, team. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Final 15. Three, 2, 1. Shake it out. Breathe. 30 seconds. We go into our last round. 30 seconds on each. 90 seconds of work, and then we get a big recovery. We dial in right here. We focus. We're going in 15. Woo! Here we go, team. 90 seconds of work. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Push, embrace the uncomfortable. That is when those results come through. Three, two, one, flip it over. Here we go, keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, final 30 seconds. What do you got? What do you got left in you? 3, 2, 1, here we go. All out, 30 seconds, come on. A little faster, a little faster. 10. 3, 2, 1. Shut it down, breathe. Awesome team, awesome team. Woo! All right, I got one more block for you. 4 minutes long. Get some water, check it out. Awesome team, cardio, crushed it. Woo. All right, 4 minutes block. We got 2 exercises. We're gonna try to go for 3 rounds. So we're gonna start with a hammer curl with a mini band. So if you have a mini band, great. If you don't, just grab onto lightweight objects or whatever you have. So we're gonna start with a hammer curl mini band. From here, I place that mini band right below my watches. I'm gonna immediately bring tension in that band. So right here, there's tension in it. I bring it right up to a hammer curl. Notice how my shoulders don't go up into my neck. Everything just stays nice and low. I'm gonna be there for 8 reps. Then I'm gonna take it to a hip hinge low row, keeping on the mini band. So now we grab onto those weights. This time, in the first block, we did reverse grip. Now we're just doing neutral grip. So my palms are facing in, but I have that added resistance on, so it's a little more challenging. So bring tension in that band, bring it right up to here. Both of them, we're there for 8 reps. So 4-minute block, we're gonna try to get through 3 rounds. Here we go, team. Last block of the day, 4 minutes of our Wednesday. We get it done right here in 3, 2, 1. Hammer curl, 8 reps. All right, now neutral grip, reverse low row. Woo! Shake it out if we need to. Go right into round 2. Nice little shoulder burnout. All right, shaking it out, team. Here we go, round 3. We're going for it. Keep tension in that band. I know those palms want to go in. Push them apart. You got it. Embrace that burn. Yeah. All right, let's shake it out. And you're right back to that low row. All right, just over halfway through. We got a little under 2 minutes left. Let's try and at least get through one more round. Let's shake it out real quick, team. Here we go. Woo! All right, team, shake it out right here. Do whatever you gotta do. We got our final 45. Breathe through it. Drop the weights if you need to. Just work on that mini band, or reverse, drop the mini band. Just work on the weights. Whatever you do, just keep moving. "25 seconds of our day. We got it. All right, I'm just gonna keep going until time. We got 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Drop the weights, shake it out. Nice little shoulder burnout to finish. My goodness. All right, team. You guys can go ahead and unmute yourselves. Let's chat it out and let's stretch it out on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Awesome job, team. Woo!
Thanks, Anna. That was awesome.
Of course.
Thank you. Thanks, Anna.
Of course.
Hi,
All right,
Dad.
I'm gonna go right into a shoulder stretch. So just grab onto a wall here. Put your hand on that wall and just rotate out.
Ugh.
How we doing, guys? We good?
Yeah, hanging in there.
Good. Go ahead and switch.
Anna, is it nice out? Is it cold or is it warm?
All right, from here, we take to a nice hamstring stretch. And then go ahead and switch whenever we're ready. All right, last one. Runner's lunge into an overhead reach. So one knee down and plant that hand on that leg. Reach over. Moving into that.
Ugh.
I hear ya.
That cardio was killer.
I know.
Those bench hopovers. Oh my God. I hadn't done those in a way long time.
I know. And they catch up to you. You're like 20 seconds in. You're like, oh my God.
God, I was like, holy moly.
I know. All right, give it a nice downward dog, and then we'll bring those hands to our feet. Nice straight
Got a
out.
scoot. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. Nice seeing you guys.
Thank
you.
That's awesome.
What? Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Of course,
Have
of
a nice
course.
day. Have a great day.
You too, guys.
Buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.